Hello everybody and welcome back to the Hypermine Feed the Beast server. My funny voice as always. Yeah, we got some stuff to go over today, so if we do a little hop along. This is still sort of working. Since last time I've had a creeper blow up this, annoying, and I've also had a creeper blow up this. You can tell from the giant hole. Annoying, very annoying. I'm getting all these creepers. So, we want to look at what's it called? It's a light, isn't it? Or is it a torch? Maybe a torch. Torch. There it is. Magnum torch. So apparently this thing stops any mob spawning in a 64 by 64 radius. But it's a very expensive recipe, so I can't actually build it yet. Now, for those of you who are quite quick, you would have noticed what was in my inventory just then. And now. And that is a load of bees. Load of bees. So if you remember, I did say I wasn't going to do bees. Guess what? I lied. I've changed my mind, and there's a couple of reasons for that. If we go up here real quick, so I'm going to need my machines in a bit. First is this mod pack is a lot different from the last one. Where have I got a mostly empty chest? This one's empty now. Let's throw the bees in here. Wow. But yeah, so mostly just a different mod pack. So we don't have, say, we don't have buildcraft, we don't have computer craft. So when it comes to production machines, we don't have too many. So, we've got the boilers to make energy, we got Steve carts, which, I don't see much point in doing if everything's in one area. And we've got this sort of mining stuff, which I'm not too interested in. The assembly table and laser, we'll probably have to make them later, but they require diamonds, which we don't have. Advanced crafting table, don't know what that is. The only real thing I've seen, I've gone through all of this. That's interesting. I wonder what that does. So, yeah, I've gone through all of this looking for different machines I wanted to make and all that sort of stuff, and I was just like, well, there's not too much here. Like, you don't have any matter fabs in this pack or anything like that. I mean, the closest thing to actually creating anything from scratch is the bees, it seems. You got these machines down here, but I don't think they actually make anything. They just sort of combine stuff to make things. Not too sure. From what I can see, they're just obsidian TNT. Ooh. But yeah, for the most part, they don't seem to actually make anything from scratch, which is what I want, because I want this to turn into a build project. Due to the way we have all these extra blocks and stuff, and where in the last pack, I'm just going through all these again. In the last pack, I was mostly focused on trying to get my bees and other machines to work really good, really ridiculously good looking, and that sort of stuff. But this time, the mod's more focused on aesthetics or adventuring, and I can't really. That's pretty cool like that. I can't really do too much adventuring from the base I've set up, so instead I'm going to go with a building project. But before I do that, I want plenty of materials. So we're going to start on the bees. Let's see. So we need a squeezer, tin, a study casing, and blah blah blah. So throw a load of stuff in here. Give me a load of that. Split those in there. 2. That will make 2. Screw it, let's make a stack. Bam, that'll do. We got enough. Then we want to go whoop. And for now we'll make 4. Grab the rest of that and throw it away. So now we need, I'm just going to make 1 squeezer for now. I just want the rest of the materials ready. So we have a squeezer. Back in you go. Back in you go. We also need a carpenter, which is the same, just with bronze along the side. So, bronze. And then we grab that and go. Carpenter. I made 3 of them. Well, we probably need 3 eventually, thinking about the other stuff we're going to need to make, but not bad. Right, so we need this universal cable. We're going to need a load of seeds. So we're going to take the squeezer, the cable, carpenter, wood, please. There we go. Right, so let's head down. And basically, half of the point of this is so we're using some of the power. So this is it's really awkward in here. But you'll see, if we go this way, this thing is, we're producing more wood than charcoal at the moment now. More charcoal than we're using at the moment, which is good. It's good. And you can see this thing is bugging out again. Every time we read the chuck, I have to work that out. There you go. So you can see that's full, this is full. So a load of power is just going to waste. So I quarried out this area to get more materials and to make room for this. So what I want is, along this wall I think, we'll have a squeezer there. We'll just put a couple of carpenters, like so. Okay, universal cable, please. And this will just run along the back to power these. Perfecto. Okay, great. So I need to squeeze out some of these seed oil, and I'm going to go grab a load of seeds because I have, excess in the hundreds of seeds. So, because we still got stuff flying all over the place here. You can see we get quite full. I'm going to take out a load. I'm going to empty this. I'm just going to leave a bit of everything in there. So that should be able to fill it up nicely, and I'll just dispose of the rest. I'm planning to eventually research a golem to just bin everything that isn't needed. So we'll throw the seeds in. Is there a way I can see the squeezer recipes? Let's get. If I get seeds. So seed oil. How do you get seed oil? You can either squeeze it out of that. Cherries I don't have. Don't have. What's that? Nut dew. That's interesting. Oh, I can actually get it out of rubber. That's interesting. And that gives me mulch as a byproduct. No, I can't do it out of oak saplings or that sort of thing. Right, so we're going to let that run. I'm just going to... Goodbye. Don't need you. Off you go. So I'm going to go around and collect a load of bees off camera for this project. So there they go. Let's go make... I need to make a way up and downstairs because it's getting annoying having to run all the way around here. So I should, that's not the way up anymore, have some ladders. Hoppa. Somewhere. And I will be able to dig a way down or something. Somewhere. So let's... What did I need? I needed tin to go just like that. Okay, like that. There we go. 12 cans will do me for now. And ladders are in one of these chests. There we go. Probably going to need more than that. But oh well. I'm probably going to remove this chest and have that just go straight into the ME system. So for now I'm going to put the ladder here. Now I am a bit worried actually about digging straight through to a giant hole. That's why I was worried. That's fine, I can work around that. So yeah, I could put a ladder here, just change where the stuff goes. Like I said, I'm going to need more ladders though. So this is going to be where the way up's going to be, or roundabout here. Okay, so we should have enough seed oil now to get at least one can. Nearly, because we need the can to make the apiary. So we need an impregnated casing, which is just logs in a carpenter with seed oil. So, whoops. Oh yeah, I remember you don't actually do the pattern with this, so it's like, that'll make me 8 once I fill it up with Come on. You're so close. You're so close. Come on. Okay, we're going to leave that. So what I'm thinking about doing is, if we come around to here, sorry about having to do the running. We have the wood, obviously throwing in the coal. We have the saplings going everywhere. It's not that way. Okay, let's start from the start. Right, we have saplings, seeds, cocoa beans, all going in here to be biofuel. That's fine. I'm not worried about that at all. What I might do is change it so the seeds don't come in here. Only these two do. And then the rest of these seeds can run down to my squeezer. Although, obviously, I'll do what I do down here and have half the seeds still come through to this section. Because we're obviously still going to need seeds to be planted and replaced. So, let me have a quick check of this. I might have to cull some sheep soon because I'm getting way too much production of charcoal. Right, so that seed oil should now be done. There we go. Yep, there we go. One seed oil can. If we throw that in here, get impregnated casing, and we have power. Then we can make our first apiary. Do I need logs or no? I need wood. That's fine then. For now, I'm just going to throw that there. I want to do this as quick as I can because it is getting to night time. I don't really want to be hanging around at night. So that goes there. Is it only one or is it three? It's three. And then that goes around like that. That goes in the middle. One apiary, as we all know and love. Now, I'm going to put them here for now. And the reason for that is if I dig that out, we're straight up to the skyline. And we can see everything's going on. They've darkened the texture on that a bit. Interesting. But yeah, if I come over here, I should have some rocky princesses and rocky drones. Awesome. And we can just put those in to start producing. What's it called? Combs. Combs, that's the word. Because then we can use those combs to build the chest and things like that. So we're going to leave them in there. And what I need to do now is basically I need to go gather a load of different bees. I need to set this area up with glass above it. And then have a load of bees just run along here. This is a extreme hill biome, which I think counts as, yes, normal normals, which is the ideal really for what I want. And then, yeah, I'll get this all set up. I'm going to probably make it so these two pipe together. I'll have one of these fed with water and one fed with whatever else I need. So we'll be able to craft everything I need. So next time, hopefully I should have a bee analyzer or a bee-elizer. Yep, we should be able to get that for next time. And I'll have all this set up and ready to do some experiments and breeding. So thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. I'm skipping a little bit, I know, just because I did it in the last series of Feed the Beast. So I've already covered a lot of the basics. I've even done tutorials on it if you haven't seen that. If you can go check them out, even if they are a bit out of date now, I will admit. But yeah, I'll leave it here, get all the basics ready for next time where we can look into some of the new bee breeds. We've got beefy drone. Does that make like chunks of beef? Yes, it makes chunks of beef. That's awesome. We can use the chunks of beef to make triple meat treat. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to look into. I'll do all that off camera and hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Toodles.